Welcome everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation. The title is A Logical and Practical Step Connecting Belief to Action, with a focus on justified knowledge of God for worship. Over the next few slides, we'll explore how understanding and trusting in God's truth leads us to meaningful worship and action. I look forward to sharing these insights with you. Let's get started. Bridges reasoning and action. It's important to remember that knowledge alone doesn't automatically guide our behavior. Having information is one thing, but actually applying it in real-life situations is what truly makes a difference. This slide emphasizes how understanding connects to the decisions we make every day. Without this connection, knowledge can stay theoretical and may not lead to meaningful change. That's why this step is so critical. It's where understanding turns into action, enabling us to make better, more informed choices. This idea ties into our overall theme of how to effectively translate knowledge into practical, impactful behavior. Knowing God without understanding what He requires can really lead us down the wrong path. When we don't have clarity on His expectations, our actions might become misguided or simply ineffective. It's like trying to hit a target without knowing where it is. That's why clarity and purpose is so crucial. It helps us align our actions with His will, ensuring we're heading in the right direction. This ties into the overall theme of the presentation, which is about avoiding errors in our purpose. When we truly understand what God requires, we can act with confidence and effectiveness, avoiding unnecessary mistakes. So, always seek to understand His requirements, because that understanding guides us toward purposeful and impactful actions. Let's explore how human reasoning naturally seeks consistency in our beliefs and actions. When we hold certain beliefs, they tend to influence how we behave and make decisions. It's like a built-in drive for coherence, making sure our actions align with what we think and feel. Now, this connection between beliefs and actions is crucial because it shapes our overall approach to life and decision-making. When our beliefs are clear and consistent, our actions tend to be more ethical and genuine. And this leads us to a key point about true knowledge. Real understanding isn't just about facts. It's about aligning our ethics with what we recognize as the ultimate truth. When we achieve this alignment, our beliefs, actions, and ethics come together in a harmonious way, bringing authenticity and integrity to our worldview. So, in essence, coherence between belief and ethics isn't just a philosophical idea. It's central to living a truthful and consistent life. This theme ties back to our broader goal of understanding how knowledge guides ethical living and authentic decision-making. Let's talk about the ultimate purpose that guides our lives, and that is the worship of God. This serves as the foundation for everything we do, giving our lives a deeper meaning and direction. When we know our purpose is rooted in honoring God, it helps us avoid aimlessness and confusion. Instead of wandering through life unsure of where we're headed, we have a clear sense of purpose that points us forward. This purpose also helps us align our daily actions and decisions with meaningful goals. When our lives are directed by this higher purpose, everything we do begins to take on significance. Ultimately, understanding and embracing our life purpose impacts every area of our life, giving us clarity, motivation, and a sense of fulfillment. Let's explore how God's attributes, such as justice, mercy, and knowledge, serve as a foundation for our ethics. These qualities give us a rational basis for understanding what is right and wrong. When we see justice reflected in God's actions, it encourages us to be fair in our own dealings. Mercy reminds us to show compassion and forgiveness, fostering kindness in our interactions. Knowledge, on the other hand, guides us to make informed and wise decisions. Together, these attributes provide a solid, rational framework that promotes fairness and responsibility. This connection is crucial because it helps shape our moral and ethical behavior, aligning our actions with divine principles. Ultimately, understanding these divine qualities inspires us to act ethically and responsibly in our daily lives. Life is finite, which reminds us that our time here is limited. But at the same time, we are connected to an eternal Creator, which gives our lives a deeper significance. This connection means that the choices we make aren't just about the moment. They carry long-term meaning that extends beyond our immediate circumstances. When we make decisions with this perspective, we start to see beyond materialistic thinking, which often focuses only on temporary gains or possessions. Instead, we're guided to consider what truly matters in the grander scheme, what has lasting value and aligns with our purpose. This approach helps us set priorities that are meaningful and grounded in a bigger, eternal perspective. So let's talk about the importance of answers, specifically the question, why am I here? This might seem like a simple question, but it's actually fundamental to finding clarity and purpose in our lives. When we understand why we're here, it helps us make sense of our role, our goals, and our direction. Having that clarity can be a powerful thing. It acts like a guiding light, helping us stay focused and motivated even when the path gets uncertain. Without it, we can easily become overwhelmed by confusion or despair because it feels like we're just drifting without a clear destination. This is where reducing existential uncertainty becomes so important. When we answer that core question, we diminish those feelings of doubt and worry about our place in the world. We start to see the bigger picture, and that makes navigating life's challenges much more manageable. So, in the broader context of our discussion, understanding why we're here isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about creating a stable foundation that supports us through life's ups and downs. It's about transforming uncertainty into purpose, and that can truly change how we experience our journey. Let's walk through this logical chain of reasoning, starting with existence. This is about recognizing that things are, that they have a presence in reality. From there, we move to attributes, understanding the qualities or features that define those things. Next is identification, which is how we recognize and distinguish one thing from another based on its attributes. Once we've identified something, we seek justified knowledge, solid, well-founded understanding that confirms what we believe about it. And finally, this leads to action, applying our knowledge in a meaningful way in our lives. This entire sequence transforms mere belief into a coherent, meaningful life system, a framework that guides us logically and intentionally. It's a logical chain of reasoning that connects our perceptions to our decisions, ensuring our beliefs are grounded and purposeful. By following this chain, we build a consistent, rational approach to understanding and engaging with the world around us. Now, as we come to the conclusion, let's reflect on how connecting our intellectual certainty to action really transforms our beliefs into tangible outcomes. When we make our beliefs practical and meaningful, they stop being just ideas and start guiding our everyday decisions and behaviors. This connection helps us define a clear purpose in life, along with our ethics and the direction we want to go. Ultimately, it's about turning certainty into action, so that our convictions shape not only how we see the world, but also how we live in it. This is the key to living a purposeful, ethical life that aligns with our deepest beliefs.